What's up, JW? Today we have the weekly purchase of the week, WWE weekly purchase of the week. Almost botched that there. This week we don't have too many figures, but it is an awesome week. If you saw by the thumbnail, we have a very special figure for the last one that I'm gonna reveal at the end. If you were paying attention to the thumbnail, so starting off, hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I had a good one, so I hope you guys had a great one. Happy late 4th of July. I did have a video, go check it out. We had a 4th of July special setup, all patriotic figures, so red, white, and blue, or like iconic people that are like usually like more like an American symbol, like Stone Cold or something like that. But so go check that video out. I'll put that in the description below of the awesome 4th of July special setup. So I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I was out of town for a little bit, so we had just like some scheduled shorts and everything. And we actually found the SummerSlam display when I was out of town. That short is going up at noon. This video goes up at 6 in the morning, so go check that out. It might be already up on the channel depending on when you're watching this. If you're watching this before noon on Monday, then it's not up yet. But if you're watching afterwards, the short is up of finding the SummerSlam display. And that's where we found most of the figures. But starting off before those figures on eBay, because I am collecting every single Topps Chrome, or like the new Topps Now John Cena Farewell Tour cards. I have every single one, even on pre-order and everything, besides the very first one, the Monday Night Raw Netflix premiere John Cena. So I ordered that on eBay, and that came. So awesome to have that. And then a pre-order of one of the Topps cards came in from June 6th, Logan Paul and John Cena when they held out the world title and the World Heavyweight Championship. The WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, and Logan Paul grabbed Jey Uso's World Heavyweight Championship and held it up when they took out Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso on Monday Night Raw before Money in the Bank. Nope, Monday Night Raw. Friday Night SmackDown, I meant. So that's a cool one. So we're continue that collection because once John Cena retires, I want to have all the cards so you can kind of look back of the farewell tour, which is pretty cool. But starting off with the first figure we got in the SummerSlam display, we found it because they had all Elite Series 117. The only figure that I could not find was actually half of the series was there, half of it wasn't. Naomi was gone, Rhea Ripley was gone, and Axiom was gone. They're all there. The display was pretty picked through for the Elites wise. There was most of the Ultimate Editions there, but the Elites were pretty picked through. But I was very excited to find this Grayson Waller because I want that new World Tag Team Championship from Friday Night SmackDown. The Grayson Waller and Austin Theory were the first champions when they won it at WrestleMania 40. They won technically the blue tag titles for Friday Night SmackDown, and then they switched them to this, which they're way better. So super excited to have this. I'll probably do a short on this video, on this figure. Might do a video depending on how the week's looking for like content. I might make a video on this because it's kind of a recent figure. And then the other figure I got there is this 2-pack of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, which you might be wondering why did I get another Grayson Waller? Well, because I needed the other half of the tag team championship. You can't have one half of the tag team championship. You need both of them. So we got another Austin Theory and another Grayson Waller in their matching red gear, which is pretty cool to have them in matching gear and everything because they're still a tag team, which I think they need to break up. They need a babyface Austin Theory. They need to move on from this group. But a cool 2-pack, basic. I can't even remember the last time I got a basic 2-pack. Like, it's been forever, ages, probably since 2019 or something. It's been so long since I've gotten a basic 2-pack, but basics are a lot better now, and I needed that tag title, so I grabbed that 2-pack. So now we have both tag team championship. One thing to notice though, now this one's kind of a flat gold and it's not too shiny. I like this better because you actually can see the details way better. The basic titles, in my opinion, right now are way better. They're way more detailed and everything. When you get the shininess, it kind of like blobs together and you can't see it as well. So I personally like the basic titles better because they're not too shiny, because in real life the titles are shiny, but they're not so much that like everything mixes together. But the Holy Grail I have been to, so the SummerSlam display has been out for I'd say 2 weeks now. They've been doing these Walmart exclusive John Cena's for the whole year so far, and I've been to probably, I'd say it started this summer. That's when they started stocking the John Cena's. I've been to at least 15 Walmarts, not 15 different Walmarts, but I've been to probably 8 different Walmarts and been to Walmart 15 to 20 times in the past 2 weeks. And I've not found an invisible John Cena. We've done a a toy hunt on it. We've done some short toy hunts. I've been just searching and searching and searching for this invisible John Cena. And when I finally found the SummerSlam display and I didn't find John Cena, and then also when I was out of town for 4th of July, I checked a couple more Walmarts and I still didn't find it. So I said, screw this. I'm spending more money on gas than it actually by the time I get to the figure. So I ordered it on eBay. We have the invisible John Cena. I bought it for $60. So that's technically triple. Now Elites are now at $25. So it's a little over double. It's almost triple, but I was like, all right, it's free. It was pretty much free shipping. I gotta shout out the eBay seller though, because I bought this on eBay. So it's nothing like fancy name or anything for the eBay seller. The name was Indifference 774. Go check him out on eBay. One hell of a seller. So I bought it, and literally that day of, I get a message on eBay. Hey, I'm gonna be in the town you're in to go to the movies in like 20 minutes. Would you want me to just like, would you want to meet up and grab your figure instead of me shipping it? So I was technically out of town, but I had still a family at my house. So I was like, I got back to a little late. I asked him like, do you have the figure? Could you like drop it off? Like, could you drop it off? Could I pick it up? And they're like, absolutely. I'm just getting out of the movie theater. Could you pick it up? I'm like, no, I'm busy. So he's like, all right, I'll drop it off. So this guy drives, like the movie theater was probably like 10 minutes from my house, drives to my actual house and hand delivers this John Cena. What a seller. Absolute amazing seller. So Indifference 774 on eBay. If you're seeing this, I highly doubt you've seen this, but go check him out. Guys, if you're shopping for eBay for wrestling figures, I noticed he has some great reviews and everything. Nothing like scalping prices, because he stuck with the typical prices and everything. And it was a super cool dude apparently. Because I didn't get to meet him. I had my family members talk to him because I was out of town. Apparently he was a super cool dude and everything. Nice dude. Said he was just sticking with the eBay prices, wasn't trying to scalp anybody. But this figure is in perfect condition. He clearly just got this at his Walmart. I mean, this box is minty mint condition. I'm like half tempted not to open it. I'm like, it's so cool. You got like the see-through, just the shirt and the wristbands, no John Cena face. I'm like, this figure is so cool. But I think we're gonna open it up and do a review on the channel, which is gonna be coming out Wednesday. As much as it'd be cool to keep in the package, I'm gonna open it up so I can have a see-through John Cena out of the package. But this figure is so freaking cool. And also Indifferent 774 on eBay. Thank you so much, brother, for going out of your way to deliver it by hand, pretty much, because you happen to be in the area. But what a week. I mean, it's not as massive. Last week was a crazy week, but a special week because we got the invisible John Cena. This is JW. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for wrestling figure content, and stay tuned for the invisible John Cena wrestling figure review, and also the rest of the Austin Theory and Grayson Waller reviews. And I'll see you guys in the next one.